everyone, I'm Sturdy Kitty. In this video, I will be showing you how to build this in Club Roblox. As you can see, I am using the starter house, and I just put Mini Star over here so she doesn't bother us. But basically, this is just kind of a place where you can store stuff in your bedroom, hang out, and it kind of condenses everything into one little wall, so look how much room you have for the rest of your bedroom. And let's go ahead and get into the video. As you can see, I have deleted everything, and now we just have a plain wall in the bedroom, where the first thing we need to do is go over to Insert, press Structure, press Tall Wall, and then get 4 extra small tall walls out. Okay, so now we have 4, and you're just going to want to put this one right here in this corner like this, and put another one right over here in this corner like this. Now, you're going to want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on this side, put one right here, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you basically have 5 spaces in between, and you're just going to want to go over to Decorations, go to Rugs, and go to Striped Rugs, and get out 2 medium striped rugs. And now just place one here, and then place one right below it over here. Now you're going to highlight over everything and make this side pink and this side white. So now it looks pretty nice so far. And go over to Tables and get out 1 medium tall table. So let's just place this one over here like this, and it's in the exact middle of this entire thing, and just color it pink and white. Now we have reached what I would say is probably the hardest step out of everything, and don't worry, we have the most fun part on our list after this. Just go over to Insert and go down to Bedroom. Now you're going to get out 1 vanity mirror, and I know what you're thinking, your vanity mirror may be stuck in your wall, and I know for many of you that may be not the case, but it did happen to me where the vanity mirror was actually stuck in the rug. And then the next time I tried, it actually worked. So I recommend resetting, retrying, and just, if it doesn't work after many tries, you can always try adding plants or something else that's really cool. Don't worry if it doesn't work. And now go over to the dressing stool, and you're just going to want to add 1 dressing stool right here. And just twist it around, and you can always test it out later to make sure when you sit on it you're actually facing this, because you don't want to be backwards when you sit in the chair. And now go over to Decorations. Here is the fun part that I promised you after this hard part. And now just go over to, you can always use terrariums, or maybe you don't want to use a terrarium, you could always use paper cranes. There are lots of things you can use. So I'm just going to place 1 paper crane right here. You can even use a puzzle cube, whatever you want. And let's go ahead and add a clipboard next to our origami. And yeah, so we have this little cute desk thing, and now it's time to do the stuff on both sides. So let's start off with the bookcase side. So let's just search hidden, and we have a hidden door. So you're going to want to place this hidden door over here and just push it in so that way it is pushed over here, because we don't want it to overlap on this side. And since you can't see this side of the wall, it makes it easy to just push it over here and just place it down as far back as you possibly can. Just color it pink, and now we have a pink bookcase, and let's go over to signs, and get out one large image sign. Now just place it in the wall like this and up here, and go over, click on the sign, and you're just going to want to paste this ID. So you can pause the video if you need the ID, but I already have it in here, so just use it once you've added it. So now we have a decal and we need to add our chandelier. So go over to insert, press lights, and luckily it'll be a lot lighter in here because I cannot see very well in this room right now. So now we can see much better. And let's just color it pink and white. Okay, now we have finished 2 of the 3 sides. And let's go over to this side and add the row. I am going to use the smallest grid size for this. And let's go down here and just bring this out to, so basically, as you can see, there's like 2 little spaces just right here. And do the same right over here. So let me zoom in because this is very hard to do. And let's just bring it out to like this and make sure it is just the perfect size. So I think that's good. And now go over to insert and go down to bedroom. Now get 2 wide drawers and place them as far in as you possibly can. And just spin it around once you've placed it as far in as you possibly can. So now it creates this really neat effect that it looks like the drawers are literally embedded in the walls because we moved them out 2 more spaces. And let's get out 1 more set of wide drawers and just do the same on top. And make sure when you go over here, nothing is sticking out. And as you can see, that is sticking out, and that is a problem. So you're just going to want to bring this over a little bit so that way it looks perfect. And just highlight over everything and paint it like this. So it sort of blends in. And go back here and go down to windows. So get out 1 tall castle window for this and just bring this over and bring the tall castle window up. So we now have this very pretty window, and you can bring it in this way if you want because it's kind of sticking out. And I would not like it if my window was sticking out in my wall over to this side where the wall is supposed to be. And let's go back here and go over to lights. And you're just going to want to get out 1 little thing of fairy lights. I love the fairy lights in Club Roblox. If you were to ask me what my favorite thing in the build menu was, fairy lights would probably be on my top 10. And now just search bonsai. Okay, so now get out a bonsai tree, or if you don't want to search, you can always go to outdoors. And let's just place this right here and make it pink and white. Or you could always do a pastel green. That would be really pretty, actually. So we have our pastel green bonsai tree. And now that is all you do to make this really pretty thing on your wall in the starter house. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and like the video.